Okay, hello model railroad fans and all you JMRI script wannabes. Pretty excited to show you this video where I figured out how to run two trains at once and communicate between their different scripts. So this simple diagram shows I have a master script or program. It calls script 1, script 1 executes, and at the end it sets a variable that says I'm done. Then it returns, and the master sets and waits for that variable to say it's done. Otherwise, you issue two executes for scripts, they just run right away. So it sits here and loops and waits. Then when it sees it's done, it calls script 2. Script 2 runs, and he then returns, and then the program's over. So that's kind of an overview of how this is set up. Let me show you the actual script here. Let me get a little closer. Let me open this just a little bit bigger. Okay. So these are normal import functions in script. This is a new statement I learned about importing time. So you can do sleep in seconds instead of using that millisecond command. Setting global variables that are passed back and forth between the master and the scripts. Here's my class statement. It's a definition. Again, I'm doing it again here because I wasn't clear where to put these. I asked for help on the user group, and they said put them all over the place. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sure it only needs to be one place, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm being safe. So then I'm just printing that I'm starting. Here's my handle. It actually runs the program. Let me change this view a little bit. So anyway, I'm doing some more work with these variables. Then I'm printing the fact that I'm starting the handle, and I'm printing what these are set at. This is the execute file. This is where it goes over and runs this particular program I call test loco 1. The rest of it just tells it how to run it, where it's located. And then I print this statement here, exit from part 1. That's not really true because it'll print that right away. Right after this execute, it's going to print this. So I'm doing this is where I'm looping, asking if script 1 is done. Now I don't want this to stay in a permanent loop, so I'm setting a counter. So if it gets to 10, it's going to quit. Now it waits 4 seconds as it loops through here. But once it sees that part 1, the script 1 is done, then it executes the second script. Then it's just printing some information about what's going on. And then down here at the very bottom, I'm just waiting for script 2 to finish so I can print, yeah, I'm done. It's all working. So anyway, that's the definition, all of this class, and then you just call the program here. So let me show you the script 1 program. Okay, this is just your normal stuff here. My class statement. Again, I'm defining this variable several times. And then here's the actual program it's going to run. It's going to print that it's starting. It's going to print that variable as it comes in. Then it's going to turn on the light, start the bell, set the speed setting, run for 10 seconds, turn off the light, turn off the bell, say I'm done. Then it's going to print a statement, then it's going to return. This is the command that executes that. So that's the number 1 script. The number 2 script looks the same. So now I'm going to show you the actual running of 2 locomotives on my test track. Okay, here I have my 2 locomotives on my test track. So I'm going to go ahead and execute the program so you can see them run. Here's loco 1. It's going to run for about 10 seconds. The master script is checking inside the loop to see if loco 1 is done. Now here comes loco 2. So he's executing his run for 10 seconds. So That's a demonstration on my test track. Now all I have to do is link my master program to some of my more sophisticated scripts actually running on the layout, and I'll show that in a future video. Thanks for watching.